lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Closed it down well. Excellent progress, and it continues. And a solid stop. And they decide against playing it in. Moving infield now. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. Fearless block. In the right position to cut out the pass. Just not letting them have it.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Having a go for goal! Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Having a try. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. The corner taken short. And the attack is over. Could get it over now. And a change in possession. What a chance here. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
They decide against putting it into the box. Cuts inside. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Making decent progress here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely weighted pass. Now composure needed. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. Just needs the composure now. And it's in. End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Need to get tighter here. It's deflected out. Corner. Short corner it is. A promising move stalls.
Really good defending there.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The action restarts. The second half's underway. A really good interception to take the ball.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
To take the lead. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Decent looking attack, this. Took one for the team there. Looking for an angle here. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. Untidy in possession there. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Using his body well to keep the ball. Nicely played through. Offside has been given here. Struggling to keep the ball there. Has the space to whip it in here. Now he's in. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Could be dangerous. And he's through here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Three goals to 1 then as we get started again. And into the last 15 minutes. could be setting something now. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Out of play, throw in. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
He'll have a go here. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Could be something developing here. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Threads it through. Is this the equaliser? Wanting more after his earlier goal, but no joy there.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? Teeing up the chance now. Oh, should score. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. For the first time today, he'll take to the field as the club's new record scorer. So the question now is no longer if he can break the record, but how many more can he get? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And they went too soon. It's offside. You'll have to think quickly here. Good vision to switch the play.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Oh, that's really well cut out. This could be dangerous. Oh, look at this. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Oh, real opportunity. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Getting closer. And it's out for a throw. And the forward progress continues. Now here's an invitation. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Good work to recover possession. And the attack is over. Just about able to keep it in. Chance to get back in this. A really promising attack has come to naught.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. She looked in, didn't she?
Nicely sets it up. The attack broken up. And it's been given as offside. Bit sloppy in possession. Ball one, well read. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. And here it comes. Unable to find anyone with that. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Real opportunity. A brilliant stop. That counter-attack was lightning fast.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can to keep them in control.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Good job done to keep it there. Getting a bit frantic now. There's room to do something here. Oh, it must be here. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Need to be better with the ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too. And I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Genuine chance here. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle. A vital block. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that will do it for the first half here at the Almeria Stadium. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Lovely setup. Oh, takes it on, and the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, guy.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And possession given away. A lovely, incisive ball. But it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like she timed her run to perfection. She's marginally offside. It's really unlucky, that.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Here's the shot. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. It's put into the middle. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Moving through on goal. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Now here comes a change. Three goals to one then as we get started again. The defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Could be something on. Played in, and this could be. Brilliant stop to deny a breakaway goal. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that.
Well, it was a great save, that, wasn't it? The 2-goal lead is still intact because they've worked so hard to get that. They just can't become sloppy now.
Threads it through, but not the end result that was hoped for. Could be setting something now. The chance now for a quick transition. They need to get back here. And it's on now. Took one for the team there.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Pass as precise as they come. And played in now. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest. And away we go again at 3-2. Ball one, well read. Good work, they've got it back. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. This is an excellent run. Promising position, this. Surely now. Well, this is a once-in-a-season thing. It is a complete comeback from being 3 goals behind. And away we go again at 3-3. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And the promise of something happening is over. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Making decent progress here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Taking a chance. They shall not pass. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. Now there could be a chance to counter. Taking advantage there to win the ball. This has to be. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal. So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Not long left, and here they come. Having a go for goal! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping, just about able to get fingertips on it. Something different from the corner. Having a try. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Acres of green grass to roam into. Genuine chance. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off.
the first time today, he'll take to the field as the club's new record scorer. So the question now is no longer if he can break the record, but how many more can he get? Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, chance here. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And the ball comes in. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. That's not a bad-looking ball. That will be a corner. And it's a short one. Now he's in. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Threads it through, and that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Well, that's not going to cut it. Both teams guilty of giving it away here. Being pressed here. Really well done. This could lead to something. Oh, could that be special? And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. A short corner taken here. Having a look. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. They're getting into a good position. Can someone attack this? Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. And that goes out for a throw. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Well, that's offside, and a clear one too. And still going here. Now, can this be attacked? Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. It's a corner, and a chance maybe to go in front. the box it goes. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
Getting physical, working hard. And that's a really good save, tipped over the bar. Corner kick played in. And there might be words here, maybe needed a shout. And the ball sent safely away. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Time to get creative from here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. The play just breaking down a little here.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Trying his luck. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the corner is fired in. Only half the job done there. And cleared behind for another corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And they take a short corner. Getting closer. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Being pressed here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Delivered into the box. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? And the ref goes to his whistle for that. And that is where it ends.
That was really good defending.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. A sub about to come on. And the ball comes in. Ball one, well read. promising-looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Terrific chance. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
This might be promising. Opportunity now. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And that keeps the attack developing. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Got room to operate in here. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've got to get back quickly. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. There's the restart with the hope that the second half gives us a goal or two. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now, what can they do from here? Driven into the box. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. That's not a bad-looking ball. To put them ahead. And the danger averted.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Possession lost and won. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, that was playing on the edge. And there it ends, the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
This could be dangerous. Well, they got so far, but no end result. The counter looks on here. Options available. It looks the right ball. Plenty of open space here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. So we move past the hour mark. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
And that's where it ends. Very quickly closed down.
Esta es una llamada para Roberto Escribano. Repetimos, Roberto Escribano. Su mujer le espera en el punto de información.
Need to be better with the ball. And the anticipation rising with this move. In the right position to cut out the pass. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. That's good, strong play. Chance to go ahead. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Played into the box. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. And we see that so often. Careless from the keeper.
I'm not entirely sure what he was looking for there.
Delivered into the box. And it must be. Taking this on. Very, very close. But hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. A good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. That's not a bad-looking ball. Some good work to win it there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And they've come away with the ball. The chance now for a quick transition. And the breakaway has now been broken. In a handy position now for a late winner. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Oh, this is it! What a wonderful save to keep this level.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
And they take a short corner. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Nothing more frustrating than losing possession from your own throw-in.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
When you're already ensconced as the club's record goalscorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Chance here. Well, how has she kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and she showed us just how sharp she is. That's a great stop.
Well, the header was too high, but it was close. And Castro has it now. Credit to them for winning it back. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Real chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Papa. And good work to regain possession. This could be troublesome. And fired against the crossbar. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Must be! And saved by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Wonderfully weighted pass. Giving it a go. Just nicked on the way through. Delivering it. Getting a fist on it. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, there to intercept. Well, he keeps going. And a throw in. And whipped into the box. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they turn it into something to put them in front? Could be troublesome. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. It's a corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. This looks interesting. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Here's Castro. And it's a quality pass. And the chance slips away. And bursting forward. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
And giving it away. Will it go in? Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. 1-0 then. Amin. Oh, it's on! Oh, cut out brilliantly. Good distribution. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Amin. Oh, good idea. Well read to ease the pressure. Nice looking move, this. Oh, my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And he's fired over the corner. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Oh, read it really well. Promising looking ball. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And slipped through beautifully. This could level it. Jeong. Papa. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, spot on with that challenge. Opportunity. Superb stop. So the corner played into the box. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, a lively first half behind us as the second gets going. Good-looking pass. Papa. An effective challenge. Super pass. Could be a chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Amin. A very timely interception. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down. Well, a shame really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them.
Yeah, he saw the pass, just didn't come off, did it?
And the chance slips away. Cheong. In possession, Dubois. Papa. Cardoso. And credit due, a good intervention. And too long, too strong. It's with Cardoso. And into the last 30 minutes now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A delicious piece of skill. Incisive ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Ibrahimovic. Exploiting the wide area. But nothing comes of it. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Genuine chance. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Into the final 20 minutes. Really getting stuck in. That's a good pass. And nothing comes of that attack.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, they could break at pace. Oh, he's through here. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end. So a throw-in here. Ibrahimovic. And look at this! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Ibrahimovic. And successfully cut out. Here's Kramer. Lopez. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
And support available. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
Now sending it in. Thoughtful play. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. In possession, Dubois. Ibrahimovic. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Amin. Could be dangerous. Oh, chipping it. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. It'll be a corner. Played over. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was a dominant performance.
Already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Excellent vision. Is it going to be? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Couldn't keep it. Turan. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And the flag has gone up, offside. Decent looking pass. Good tackle. Well, that one has promise. And quick thinking defensively. Chances on. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, that counter was executed to perfection, wasn't it? Great pace and precision to that attack.
Just needs to get rid of it. And I think the threat has been averted. Must take the lead here. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Amin. In a decent position. Opportunity here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.